Evening. Hopefully, I can see there's one person here already. Hopefully you can hear me. Perhaps but not. It's working. Here we go. Nice and clear, nice and clear. Well, it's pitch black, and hopefully you can see and hear me all right. I see people are starting to come in now. It was a bit of a surprise live stream. We weren't going to go live tonight, but we thought we would try it. We'd probably be waiting for a little while for some more F35cs to come in. But we don't know how long. We can see the tankers, but we're just doing a bit of a waiting game at the minute. It's very windy again today. It's been quite a windy day. Watching them come in this afternoon was seeing them come across the sky pretty sideways. Actually, some of them. That was if you look back at the video I uploaded a little while back, you can see them. They're really fighting, especially the mountain ones. They really were fighting the wind. They were. I know it's a bit late for some people to probably be coming in, but 9:20. But we thought we'd do something different tonight and try and bring you these different beasts that we've been seeing today. We obviously was waiting for them to go out, and I was recording them, and unfortunately they got scrubbed. So we thought we'd record and do a live stream tonight, because people keep asking me when I'm going to go live. It's always difficult when you're coming out here to do this at night time, trying to set up and make sure it's like clear enough for you to see. What I tend to do, obviously, once we've done the recording, is I normally go back and put a lot of grading on, and we have to denoise it and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's not too bad. There's plenty of light over towards the tower, so when we get on the dark spots, it tends to be a bit of a struggle. Josh, Mark, I see there's 20 people. I can only see a couple of people talking, but there's 20 people in the chat, so I'm just going to refresh mine and see what's going on. I just turned subscriber mode on, give us a little bit of boost. Yeah, so there's a few of you in the background. I'm not seeing, well, I'm seeing a little bit of a chat, but I see a few of you. Here we go. No, they're not leaving tonight. There are some more coming, so there'll be a few more here now. Oh, that's pretty cool. I sometimes go over Norwich and watch the planes over there. If I'm going out of the way, I'll sometimes sit beside the fence there and watch them. Yeah, the thing is with the night timer, this lens really isn't really made for nights. It's not open enough, but the camera's really good in low light. If I had a better lens, which I'm gonna buy probably a new one in a week or two, and that won't be as zoomed in, but it'll be an awful lot better. I won't have to put so much ISO on it, so it'll look a lot clearer. And hopefully, because when they actually come past, I'm not hardly zoomed out. But this is a 600mm lens, and I'm only needing about 150 when they come past. So a 200mm is going to be enough. But obviously, if I'm looking in the distance, it's not going to be as good. But that's only going to be for nighttime use. It's only, that's all we're going to use it for. Daytime, this lens does a perfectly good job. I'm using a different camera tonight than what I was using today. I was using my camcorder this afternoon, and obviously I'm using a sort of a cine camera tonight. So The night times, this is what we're using. Yeah, we thought we saw someone in the tower, but we're not 100% sure. But there's still a little way out yet, so we thought we'd try and get in here and get it early, get a stream going before they actually come. My hands are freezing. I said a minute ago that it weren't as cold as it was today, but it actually is getting cold now. It's, the old temperature's dropping down a little bit. Now I'm not sure about the front mic. I know the back mic's working well. We tested that. The front mic's on. It may sound a little echoey, but I've tried to balance it out. We listened back to it and it seemed to be alright. We've had an awful lot of trouble with I had to get another XLR adapter for this camera, and I had to wait a while, and I was using all sorts of different things to try and sort of get around it, but nothing was perfect. And then I had a mic breakdown again today, so I'm using a totally different mic on the front. So I'm hoping when they do come, it ain't going to be turned up too much or not enough, but you'll still see them, and hopefully it won't blow the speakers. But I think how I've got it set should be alright. It shouldn't be too bad. And welcome, Josh. Welcome to the gang there, sending out some channel members. That's really good of you. Now we can see who's in the chat now, you see. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys, I think some of you did, see the premiere we done earlier of these guys. They were about to go out and then obviously got scrubbed. But I didn't mean it to be a premiere. I accidentally went to the wrong button, and then when I looked at it and I thought, what's it doing? And then I saw a countdown. I thought, oh no, I've pressed a premiere, which was not, I weren't supposed to do. But the video's doing alright. If you haven't watched that already, make sure you go and watch the video from this afternoon. It was quite good actually. It was not a bad video. I'm trying to look at the chat in two different places, on my phone and on my streaming box. I'm just going to turn that off my streaming box so I can see the whole thing. Yeah, there is a little bit of grain. I've got something on the radio. So there's a few more people joining now. Like I said, it is a bit late, and I don't expect it to be really busy tonight. But it's let's say something different. We ain't done a stream for a little while, so well, I was actually going to try and do a stream this afternoon, but I didn't know I needed to leave early or not, so I didn't do it. Just going to have a little right. I think we've got three of them coming. It's a little bit cloudy tonight as well. I'll try not to go too fast with the spinning round, because otherwise it make you feel funny. You can hear a donkey in the background. Yeah, I don't think they're very far away. We can hear them on the radio, so. It's a bit tricky up here at night time, especially up here. There's not a lot of light around here, so. Yeah, that's good to see them in the dark here. When they come past, like directly in front of us, you can clearly see the whole of the aircraft. You can sometimes you can see the pilots as they come past, but it is quite dark tonight, and as I say, there's quite a bit of cloud. There's weirdly right above us is completely clear, but all the way around us is a lot of cloud. So hopefully, sometimes it looks nice when they come through the cloud and you see the lights coming through. You're not hallucinating? No, you're not. Well done, Josh. Hey, Becky. I might just make that a little bit brighter, but bear with me a minute. I can actually see what I'm doing. I'll just come round this other side so I can see. Hopefully that's not too grainy now, but I've just made it a little bit lighter, just so we can see the sky a bit better. But it sometimes makes it a bit too grainy, but that doesn't look too bad on my monitor. But it's difficult at night time to try and give you the best view without going too bright. And it quite easily goes out of focus sometimes, but I think it looks alright. I'm looking at it on my phone, don't look too bad. Well, we've got 100 people in already, so that's good. So it'll be coming from here where I'm looking at. Oh, I'd like to be up the Mac loop watching these guys come through, but I don't know if these will go through there, but that'd be pretty something to watch them do that. Right, Wayne, how you doing? Yeah, we thought we'd do a surprise live stream. Yeah, that's what that's all about. Like, you know, it's good that you guys can see your family and stuff. Maybe you know your, you know, if they're flying or anything, you can tell their numbers and stuff like that. And it's good to see them doing what they do. We caught one of the a FIDI flight last year, and I think one of the pilots actually commented on one of the videos, so that was quite good. Thank you for that. Another 10 members. Thank you very much. I'm sure everybody that's got a membership will enjoy that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the notifications, because I've got obviously another YouTube channel that I use, and so I can come in here as Liberty, and then Dave's in as military, or vice versa, or whatever. But I don't always get notifications to the channel, which is a bit strange. So YouTube does that sometimes. It puts out notifications sometimes, and other times it don't. And it's quite annoying, really, because obviously we want as many people to come in as possible. But I have seen that a few times, and another YouTuber friend of mine says the same thing. Sometimes it doesn't get notifications, so yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. But make sure you all got your bells turned on. It's always difficult for me to know when I'm going to be able to go live. I sometimes I try to schedule something, but I have a very difficult sort of like schedule, and I can't always say for definite when I'm going to go live. So, you know, I tried to give a couple of hours if I can, but tonight it was just like a case of getting here, and we just thought, right, we're going to go live tonight. We haven't done it for a while, so. Some nice bright lights he's got. Oh, sorry, I was looking at something. I was looking at something on my phone. I left it. It's sunk down on nothing. Yeah, there's a lot of security around here now. They're constantly going around, and there's another one over there. Look. So they're constantly going round and round. I'm just keeping an eye on the sky as well at the same time. So I let go of the camera, and it's sunk down as well. So another one there. I'll just leave it there on some bright lights for a minute. Arrivals tonight. You just have to search around on Facebook and things like that, and to find out information. It's never certain. I mean, we could stand here all night and nothing come in. Just, you know, you get to know where to look for things, and you find out. But you can never be guaranteed. We thought we were going to come last night, but you know, they don't come. So it's just you know, following those sort of leads and stuff like that. Nothing's ever taken for granted when it comes to movements and stuff. You know, military stuff. You can never tell if they're going to come or not. So. But we can hear people coming, so. I need some glasses over the front of the camera with that glare. Look at it. This does pick up light really well, this camera. It is good at night time. We use a Uniden 125, I think it's called. We've got a couple of them. There's so many different ones out there, but that's like quite a common one that's within reach of most people. Sort of 150 quid I think they are now, maybe a bit more. Right, here they come. So I'm just going to get ready now, guys, and they'll come on. Quick spin round. So you have to bear with me with this one because they come past you pretty quick here. I think there's 3 of them coming, so hopefully it's staying in focus. It's really difficult to keep them in focus at night time, so I'll do my best. They'll be out of focus at that distance, and then they'll come a bit, when they get a bit closer, they'll be a little bit better. Like I said, I'm not sure what the sound of the front mic's going to be like. It might be crazy, it might be low, but we'll see. You might not hear them, but you'll see them. If you heard the Jeep go past, which I hope you did, then you should hear the planes go past. I can't really see. The indicators are showing me that the front mic's working, but I didn't have time enough to sort it out, so I will do what we can. Here they come. You can see it's cloudy. Well, there's more than we thought. We thought there was 3, but there's more. Hopefully that don't make you feel sick when it go past. I ain't looking at the chat, guys, because I can't look at that and these, so. I'm hoping you'll hear in the planes. I can't tell. It looks like it. It looks like on the monitor that they're coming through all right. So yeah, it's difficult at night. I'm telling you that for nothing. But these do come in a little bit slower than the normal ones, so they're a little bit easier to follow. But when it gets cold, the tripod starts to play up, and because the fluid when it gets a bit cold, sometimes it can jam up, and you can, like, 1 minute it's really easy to follow them, and the next minute it's really difficult. But I think we're doing right. I'm sure I had them in the viewfinder all the time that time. Here we go again, the last two. That's 5 of them. Probably go out of focus if I zoom right in, because I purposely focus it when they're close, because I have to manually focus it at night time. So they're probably going to go out, but I'll let you see them going across the back there. It don't look too bad. It's a little bit out, but all right. You see the tankers coming in over there. See if I can get it. I'm just going to try and focus the. See if I can get it or not. I don't know if I can. It's hard to find them in the sky, but. Where is it? Over there somewhere. I don't see it at the minute. Oh, there it is. A bit out of focus, but I'll get it back in a minute. A searchlight there. I don't know. I don't know if you saw that. Some sort of light went up in the sky. So that's one of the gold tankers. It's difficult to get them in focus from that far away. It's actually starting to rain, guys. So we're going to call it that stream. I hope you enjoyed that surprise stream, but it's now starting to rain here, so I don't want to get this camera wet. So thanks for coming in and tuning into the stream, and we'll see you on the next one. This has been Liberty Aviation Channel. See you later, guys.